Hi, this is Justin with an update on my Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. I'm gonna go through it in a bit more detail this time now, but for the extra deck to start with, I have Justice Lightgazer. He's in the deck just in case you go up against something like Light Sworns. Anything like that that's gonna use a lot of light monsters will give him a very massive attack power. Blackwing Dragon, just against burn decks. Majestic Star for obvious reasons, and he's pretty easy to summon with this deck. Formula Synchron, level 2 tuner type, lets you draw a card, and it's a synchro monster itself, so it'll allow you to get the shooting star. Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. A lot of people embryonic, but I personally prefer this one. He's a little harder to summon, but I like his effect better. You can discard up to 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard each turn. Just select that number of cards that you discarded that your opponent controls and destroy them. The Stardust, just as a basic shield to spell and traps. Majestic Red, obvious. Iron Chain Dragon as a good 6-star synchro monster. Red Nova, pretty good card. A little hard to summon, but once you get it onto the field, it's pretty much there for good. Shooting Star, same reason. Arabellum, just in case the only thing you can summon at the time is 7 stars for synchro. A Red Dragon Archfiend for heavily defensive decks. You just have to watch the negative part to his effect. For monsters, the deck has Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, just used in case your opponent is playing something anti-dragon, or Metal Morph gets negated by trap stun, something like that, and then you just want to get rid of the Red Eyes equipped with it. 2 Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, just a really high attack power in this deck and really easy to summon for this deck. 3 Red Eyes Black Dragons, easy to summon. They can be used to get the Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. 3 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Main use, just as a massive summoning engine. 3 Red Eyes Black Chick, mainly just used to get the Red Eyes Black Dragons out, but also used for synchros. They make it pretty easy to get the majestic monsters. 2 Red Eyes Wyvern, they help you summon back the Darkness Metal. Aside from that, they can also summon a Red Eyes or anything else you need with the Red Eyes in its name, except for the Chick. I only run 2 right now, but I'm looking for a 3rd. A Trust Guardian, because I like his effect of once per turn the monster you synchro summon with him can't be destroyed in battle, but it loses his attack points. I believe it's 400 attack and defense. It's useful for cards like Stardust that can block against card effects, but they won't help against battle. So Trust Guardian can save Stardust. Twin-headed Behemoth, it's easy to summon because it's level 4 and lower dragon type, 1500 less attack. So if cards like Sandgun, it can be added to your hand, and also it can revive itself. 3 stars, so it's easy to sync with. A Majestic Dragon, just to get back the majestic monsters. I like to synchro summon Majestic Star. Only 2 Masked Dragon at the moment. I'm thinking about running a 3rd though. But this can summon a lot of the cards, like the Black Chick and Majestic Dragon to set up for a synchro summon, or Behemoth just if you need a shield. It can also summon itself if you have multiple monsters to block against. 2 Vanguard of the Dragon, because they can revive one of the red eyes once they are destroyed by a card effect. And they also can gain attack power by discarding a dragon from your hand, up to 300 points I think it is per dragon. Nightmare Penguin just has an effect really similar to the Gravekeeper's card in this deck, but you can also sync with it and Trust Guardian to get the Ice Barrier Dragon, so that can keep destroying your opponent's cards and won't be able to be destroyed in battle with that combo. Flameveil Guard, 1-star Dragon Tuner, high defense, also a normal monster so it can be targeted by Vanguard of the Dragon. And the last monster is Mirage Dragon to protect from all the really annoying traps like Deep Prison, Suckers Armor, Mirror Force. Okay. The spells, 2 Ancient Rules to summon the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Stamping Destruction to destroy spell or trap and also inflict damage to your opponent. Useful against the Gravekeepers for their Necro Valley. Dragon's Ravine. In this deck it's basically a foolish burial that you can use each turn by discarding a card. A United We Stand. Pretty basic equip card. It increases the attack and defense of the monster by 800 points for each monster you control. Really can power up a monster. Mage Power. 500 attack and defense for each spell and trap you control to equip monster with this. Dragon's Gunfire can eliminate all the monsters that can't be destroyed in battle, and if you have no other use for it, you can always just inflict your opponent 800. Double Spell, just to copy things like Monster Reborn or anything else useful in your opponent's graveyard. And for traps, Starlight Road, it'll block against things like Dark Hole and let you summon a Stardust at the same time. A Burst Breath for if your opponent likes using cards like Scapegoat, things like that, and if they don't, it can clear up the field pretty quickly. Dragon's Rage to give all your dragons piercing damage, can be really useful with the high attack ones, especially equipped with United We Stand and Mage Power. Metamorph increases attack by 300. It'll also take down a lot stronger monsters because of the adding attack equal to half the attack of what you attack, and it can be used to get the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. Mirror Force, basic card. Dark Brine, pretty basic. A Bottomless. And a Divine Wrath. All you have to do is discard a card, and this card can negate the effect of any effect monster's effect and destroy the effect monster. So that can stop a lot of combos and all the more deadly monster cards. So that's all. Tell me what you think of the deck in a comment. Have any suggestions, put that in the comment also. Thanks.